Perplexity streamlines search and data analysis for professionals. Let's begin by exploring subscribing to a plan. Select the Pro plan. Next, choose the Pay Monthly option. Enter your card number. Then enter the expiration date and security code. After that, type your address. Select the suggested address. Moving on, click the Subscribe button. A success message confirms your Pro subscription. Finally, start using the service. After this, let's walk through adding search sources. Start with a query on the home page. Next, pick some options in the drop-down. Then, enable the finance source. After that, explore more sources. Select the JIRA source. Moving on, see the chosen sources in the search bar. Finally, view the detailed answer. Following this, we'll move on to changing an AI model. Type your question. Next, change the AI model by clicking the Copilot icon. Then, hover over an option to enable reasoning. After that, click to close the drop-down. Moving on, submit your query. Finally, view the detailed AI-generated answer. After this, let's walk through editing a chat. Click the query text to begin editing. Next, click the pencil icon to enter edit mode. Then, select the word to replace and type the new text. After that, click the Done button to submit the new query. Moving on, the system processes your query. Finally, view the generated answer. Following this, we'll move on to copying a text. See investment trends for millennials. Then, copy the share link for easy access. In the next section, we'll explore how adding a follow-up question works. Highlight the term REITs. Next, select Add to Follow-up. Then, a context chip appears. After that, enter your follow-up question. Finally, read the detailed answer. Next up, let's take a closer look at checking sources. Click Check Sources to verify the AI-generated answer. Next, the app is fetching the sources. Finally, view the two supporting sources. Coming up next, we'll dive into sharing a response link. Click to share the search result. Next, the link is copied for easy sharing. Moving forward, let's see how exporting as a PDF file is done. Click the options icon. Next, select the PDF export option. Then, wait as the export begins. Finally, see the success notification confirming your PDF export. In the next section, we'll explore how View Sources works. Check investment trends, then view detailed sources. Right next, let's check out giving feedback. On the search result page, click the thumbs up icon. Next, choose Other for specific feedback. Then enter detailed feedback in the text area. After that, click Send to submit. Finally, see the Thank You notification and consider asking a follow-up question. Now let's explore the next topic, reporting a response. On the search results page, click More Options. Next, select the Report button. Then, in the feedback modal, choose the Inaccurate checkbox. After that, select the Too Long checkbox. Enter your feedback in the text area. Click the Submit button. Finally, return to the search results page. Following this, we'll move on to adding to bookmark. Find popular investments, then click More Options. Next, choose Add Bookmark. Finally, your thread is bookmarked, ready for further actions. Right next, let's check out renaming a thread. Click Rename Thread in the Options menu. Next, enter the new title. Then click Save to update. Moving on, check if the title has been updated. Up next, let's discover how sharing a project link works. Click the Share button. Next, click Copy Link. Then, the link is successfully copied. The next feature we'll cover is adjusting a layout. Scroll down to view report details. Review the structure, then download or export. Now, let's explore the next topic, switching pages. First, view the generated report. Next, pick your navigation option. Then, continue reading the second page. The next feature we'll cover is View Images. Explore remote work insights. Next, view future trends. Then, see top benefits of working from home. Coming up next, we'll dive into switching to full-screen view, dashboard. Generate and view the Q1 2025 economic dashboard. Next, access detailed charts and data. Then, explore specific February 2025 tariff data. After that, continue to read in-depth economic analyses. Finally, examine tariff impacts by country or region. Following this, we'll move on to chatting with AI image. We're on the Perplexity home screen. Enter your query. Click the Attach Files icon. Choose Local Files. Select an image file. The image is uploaded. Click Submit. The results are loading. Click the Answer tab. The AI generates an answer. Click the Answer tab again. The full answer is ready. Click the Links tab. Web search results are displayed. Click the Images tab. Image results are shown, ready for further exploration. Now let's explore the next topic, chatting with AI, voice note. Tap the microphone to speak your query. Next, it's listening for your voice input. Then, confirm your transcribed query. After that, review the AI-generated answer. Right next, let's check out Talking to AI. Start your search by clicking the voice button. Speak your query into the microphone. View the AI-generated answer. Finally, save the thread to your library. The next feature we'll cover is pinning a sidebar. Select Library on the main page. Next, view and organize your past search threads. Next up, let's take a closer look at searching threads. On the library page, use the search bar to find threads. Next, no results appear for your search. Then, try searching for another term to see relevant threads. After this, let's walk through filtering and sorting threads. Start in the main library, then pick a type. Next, select Labs. After that, click Sort. Then choose Oldest first. Finally, see Labs sorted by Oldest. After this, let's walk through deleting a thread. Start by selecting a thread. Next, choose the Smart Budget Travel Tips thread. Then, hit the Delete button. Finally, see the updated library without the deleted thread. The next feature we'll cover is asking a follow-up question from image. In your library, click the button to add an image. Next, focus on the Input field. Then, attach the image and type your question. After that, click to send the question. Moving on, the app analyzes your chart. Finally, view the detailed AI-generated answer. Up next, let's discover how adding an article to Bookmark works. Click the follow-up field. Type a question. Coming up next, we'll dive into adding an article to a space. Start by clicking the More Options icon. Next, select Add to Space. Then, choose a space. Finally, confirm the article's addition. Next up, let's take a closer look at liking an article. Select Interests and click Save Interests. Next, browse your personalized feed. In the next section, we'll explore how saving interests works. Select Finance on the Discover page. Next, view personalized articles in For You. Then, see more content by closing the customization. The next feature we'll cover is adding an icon. We're on the main page for your space. Next, the emoji picker appears. Then, the emojis adjust to the new skin tone. After that, click to close the picker. Finally, the space icon updates successfully. Coming up next, we'll dive into inviting a contributor. We're in the Market Pulse, Daily Stock Insights space. Click the Share button. Enter your email. Click the Send icon. The person is now a contributor. Copy the link. Right next, let's check out adding a source file. Click the Add Files button to start. Next, pick Local Files from the menu. Then, click the See Files button in the notification. After that, check the sources list. Finally, view the added file and start typing your question. Moving forward, let's see how adding source links is done. Click to add links. Enter the URL in the field. Add the link. Continue adding links. Close the modal. Updated to search with new sources. Moving forward, let's see how adding instructions is done. Click the Context Settings icon. Next, select the Edit icon for instructions. Then type instructions in the specified area. After that, click the Save button. Finally, confirm custom instructions are active. Moving forward, let's see how chatting with AI from space is done. We're on the main page. Enter your question. Next, activate the Copilot. Then change search sources. After that, disable the finance source. Ready to submit the query. The AI starts generating the response. Next, it reviews web sources. It's using Python to create a chart. The response is ready with a chart and analysis. Finally, view the detailed chart. Next up, let's take a closer look at creating a task. On the dashboard, click the plus icon to add a task. A popover shows no tasks. Click Create. A modal appears. Type the task instructions. Next, click the Schedule Frequency dropdown. Then select a schedule frequency. After that, Click the time input field to change the time. The time is updated. Click the expiration date field. A calendar appears. Select a date. The date is set. Click the notification platform drop-down. Deselect an option. Notifications are updated. Click to expand model options. Select a mode. The mode is set. Click Save. The dashboard shows the newly created task in the popover. Coming up next, we'll dive into Stock Overview. View a detailed stock page for NVIDIA. Next, switch to the 5-day price chart. Then, hover to see historical data. After that, dismiss the tooltip. Moving on, explore recent developments and peers. Finally, expand the bullish analysis under key issues. Coming up next, we'll dive into comparing stocks. View NVIDIA's detailed stock info and click Compare. Next, pick a stock. Then, see the comparison chart. After that, hover over Deck 9. Finally, hover over Deck 10. Moving forward, let's see how changing pricing interval is done. On the stock page, click the chart settings icon. Next, pick a price interval. Then, see the chart update. Finally, analyze the 30-minute interval view. In the next section, we'll explore how downloading stock charts works. First, view detailed stock information for NVIDIA. Next, open the share modal and click Download Image. Then, confirm successful chart download. The next feature we'll cover is switching to full screen view. Click the expand icon to view the NVIDIA stock chart in full screen. Hover to see detailed time-specific data. Tooltip shows price and volume details. Now let's explore the next topic, listening to an audio. We're viewing NVIDIA's Q3 earnings. Next, play the earnings call audio. Then, jump to the desired timeline and resume listening. Following this, we'll move on to switching markets. View U.S. market data. Pick a market. Switch to India dashboard. Coming up next, we'll dive into filtering leaderboard. View the cryptocurrency dashboard leaderboard. Next, pick some options. Finally, interact with the updated leaderboard data. After this, let's walk through filtering earnings by date. Select the current date on the earnings page. Next, choose a new date from the picker. Then, view updated earnings results. Coming up next, we'll dive into testing a stock screener. Enter your search criteria. Next, submit your query. Then, wait for the results. After that, view the list of matching stocks. In the next section, we'll explore how Politicians works. Start by clicking the Politicians tab. Next, select David J. Taylor. Then, view his holdings and click the Transactions tab. Finally, see all stock transactions for David J. Taylor. Moving forward, let's see how adding stocks to watchlist is done. Start on the Finance dashboard. Click Manage Watchlist. Next, search for stocks. Enter a stock name. Then, select Broadcom Inc. After that, add more stocks. Click Done. Finally, see your updated watchlist. Explore details or use the Ask Anything bar. Moving forward, let's see how adding a stock to watchlist is done. Add Tesla to your watchlist. Then confirm TSLA is added. After that, see Tesla listed on your dashboard. Now let's explore the next topic, searching stocks. Explore market indices, then switch to the Crypto tab. Type in the search field. Finally, view the drop-down results for company stocks. Up next, let's discover how setting up a price alert works. On the Finance dashboard, click the Price Alert button. Next, enter an asset name in the search field. Then, select Broadcom Inc. After that, enter a target price. Moving on, add custom instructions. Once ready, click Save. Finally, back on the dashboard, see the success notification for your new price alert. The next feature we'll cover is blog detail. Explore travel destinations in the dashboard. Next, see an overview of Barcelona. Then, view a detailed itinerary. After that, discover Catalan culinary delights. Up next, let's discover how academic works. Click Academic for specialized academic searches. Find papers and journals efficiently. Up next, let's discover how event detail works. Explore the Formula One season overview and select the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Next, check the race leaderboard and click for live commentary. Then, view updates chronologically and click for the schedule. After that, examine practice and qualifying results. Finally, hover over the odds graph for specific data on Max Verstappen. Up next, let's discover how chatting with AI from patents works. Start by entering your patent question. Next, the system retrieves relevant patents. Then, it reviews key sources in real time. Finally, view a structured answer with summaries and citations. Following this, we'll move on to customizing a sidebar. Start on the main dashboard. Next, toggle to add academic in the sidebar. Then close the modal to save. Finally, see academic added to your sidebar. Coming up next, we'll dive into deleting notifications. Open the notifications panel. Next, select Delete All Read. Finally, view cleared notifications. The next feature we'll cover is updating a profile. On the Account Settings page, click to change the full name. Enter your full name. Save the new full name. Back on the Settings page, click to change the username. Enter your username. Save the new username. An error shows the username is taken. Enter a unique username. Save the new username. Both the full name and username are updated. After this, let's walk through logging out. Access account settings to sign out. Confirm your sign out choice. You've successfully signed out back on the home page. In the next section, we'll explore how deleting an account works. Start on the account settings. Click Learn More. Next, confirm deletion. Then you're logged out and redirected to the home page. After this, let's walk through switching to dark mode. On the Preferences page, click the Appearance drop-down. Select Dark Mode. Then, navigate to the home page. Now on the main search page, submit a query. See the AI-generated answer, then click Discover. On the Discover page, choose Finance. Finally, view NVIDIA stock data on the Finance page. Coming up next, we'll dive into changing language. On the Preferences page, click the Language drop-down. Next, select a language from the list. Then, the interface updates to Italian. Coming up next, we'll dive into adding an introduction. On the Personalization page, change your introduction text. Next, click Save to confirm. Finally, see the notification confirming your update. Up next, let's discover how deleting a memory works. On the Personalization page, click Manage. Next, tap the first memory to see options. Then, click the Delete icon. After that, confirm by clicking Delete. Finally, the memory is removed from the list. After this, let's walk through enabling notification. Enable Finance Digest notifications. Next, notification is successfully enabled. The next feature we'll cover is connecting to a Gmail account. We're on the Connectors settings page. Next, click to add the Gmail connector. Then wait for it to load. Finally, see Gmail under Installed Connectors. Right next, let's check out creating an API group. Navigate to the API section. Enter your API group name. Save the new API group. View the newly created API group details. In the next section, we'll explore how inviting a member works. Navigate to the API group details. Next, click the Add Member button. Then, enter your email address. After that, click Invite. Finally, see the updated members list with the invited status. Up next, let's discover how API billing works. View API members, then click API billing. Next, scroll to see billing details. Finally, update the date range for more information. Next up, let's take a closer look at creating an API key. Navigate to API billing, then select API keys. Next, click to accept terms and generate a key. Enter your key name. After that, create the key. Finally, copy your new API secret key. After this, let's walk through testing an API playground. On the API keys page, click the API playground link. Next, enter a query into the input field. Then, click the Generate button. After that, click the JSON tab. Moving on, see the Python code snippet for developers. The next feature we'll cover is switching to incognito mode. Switch to incognito mode from the dashboard. Next, view the search prompt in incognito mode. Then, enter your query in the search field. After that, see the detailed results. Moving on, confirm the search in incognito thread. Up next, let's discover how logging in works. We're on the website. Enter your email. Click the Continue button. Check your email for a verification code. Enter the verification code. You're now logged in. Perplexity empowers professionals with AI-driven insights for smarter decision-making.